Hello, welcome back to Learn Economy. In this video, we are going to look into a very important topic. Actually, this is a requested topic. As we all know, this channel is concentrated on discussing various topics in the arena of economics. So, when we have to discuss economics topics, questions on net JRF examinations, it's very important to understand what can be done after clearing this net or JRF exam. This is a very important question that is confronted by many students, even though many of them clears this particular examination, they don't know what to do after clearing the exam. So in this video, we are going to answer the question what to do after NET or JRF examination. After cracking this exam, you will be having certain opportunities open in front of you, so you have to identify which all are the opportunities which are open in front of you. Before that, let's understand a briefing of this particular exam. As we all know, this particular exam, net examination, is conducted by the National Testing Agency. NET stands for National Eligibility Test. After cracking this exam, you are making yourself eligible for something. And what is this something? And in this video, we'll be answering that question as well. In order to write this particular examination, what you have to do is that you should have some eligibility criteria met. Only after meeting this particular eligibility criteria, you can go and write this exam, and that eligibility criteria is 55% marks in your subject. And since we are discussing the case of economics, you have to have 55% marks in your post-graduation level examination. And after having that, you can go for this particular exam. That doesn't mean that the last year students cannot write this exam. They too can write this exam upon the condition that they will be having 55% mark after their examination. So this 55% is the minimum criteria that you have to meet for writing this particular exam. So after writing this exam, you will be having two opportunities. Either you will be clearing a net, or you will be clearing JRF, or you will be clearing none of these, right? So just leave about the third option. We are not considering the third option. We will be looking into the opportunities available after clearing net examination or after clearing for JRF. So this is a single examination. If you scored a particular mark above the cutoff, then you will be clearing for net exam, or you will be eligible for teaching in various colleges. We will be discussing more about that. And a bit more higher marks, after a bit more higher marks, there will be another cutoff, and if you are able to clear that cutoff as well, then you will be eligible for JRF. So we will be looking into all these things in detail in the coming sessions. What will happen if you clear the national eligibility test? In this case, you can be eligible for assistant professor or junior research fellowship. That means that either you can go for working in any of the colleges as an assistant professor. This is a job opportunity offered to you after clearing this national eligibility test. Or you can write this NET JRF exam again to crack junior research fellowship or to get junior research fellowship. Here you can see that if you are going for this assistant professor post, then you will be getting attractive salary package. And that doesn't mean that if you opt for government college only you will be getting this package. Even if you go for private colleges, you will be getting a very attractive salary package compared to ones who do not have net qualified. So that doesn't mean that non-net qualified people can go for teaching. Especially when there's a rule telling that only the candidates who have qualified for net exam can go as teachers or college teachers. Now, after discussing these things, you might be thinking that after clearing for net examination, the only one job opportunity available in front of you is going as assistant professor. No, if you're thinking in that way, you are wrong. You are totally wrong. Okay, so this is because why I say wrong, because there are many other opportunities. There are a whole lot of opportunities available in front of you after clearing for this exam. Candidates who have successfully cleared this UGC NET examination, they will be getting offers from many public sector undertakings. You can work in various areas like research and development, management, corporate communication, human resource management, finance, etc. Many entities like BHEL, ONGC, NDPC, HPCL, etc. are actually hiring people by looking into their net scores. After discussing about this NET examination, let's understand the job opportunities if we clear for JRF. Or this is actually not a kind of job opportunity which we are discussing. After clearing for JRF, if you are interested in pursuing research, then you can go for research. And if you go for research, you have to think about one thing. After clearing for JRF, the validity of JRF is only 2 years. So within this 2 years, you have to get admission in one of the reputed colleges or universities of your wish to get this fellowship. If you are not concerned about this fellowship money, then just leave it. You can wait for how many years and all. It is your choice. But if you want to get this particular fellowship, then you have to think that the certificate that you will be getting have some validity, and you have to get an admission in some college or university before this. Okay, once you get admission into some college or university for PhD degree, and this is for PhD degree that you are getting admission into, and if after getting admission for PhD degree in some college or university, then you can have and before getting admission you have to think one more thing, that some colleges or some universities make you exempted from writing some written examinations or some entrance examinations if you have JRF in your hand. So, but this is not the case with every universities. Some universities make it a point that make it a point, or they have some compulsory kind of rule telling that even if you have some JRF in your hand, you have to go for this entrance examination and crack the same. Okay, once you got admitted into some colleges, some college or university with your JRF, and then you will be getting some fellowship. In the first 2 years, you will be getting a fellowship of rupees 31,000, and there will be an extra amount like HRA. It stands for house rent allowance. Your house rent allowance too would be paid by the UGC by giving you the amount. This is per month. This is for per month. Okay, and after this 2 years, you have to face some criteria as well to make your fellowship or to transform your fellowship from JRF to SRF. SRF stands for Senior Research Fellowship, and here the money amount, it is also very much high compared to JRF. Earlier it was 31,000, now it is 35,000 plus HRA. Okay, now you have to understand that UGC is actually trying to make PhD compulsory to work as college lecturers. So as a result, this demand for a JRF and demand for PhD are actually increasing day by day. Candidates who have qualified this state JRF examination, they can also work as researchers in various institutes. They can be recruited by many organizations in order to carry out research work. So you can work as you can work as what research analysts, research assistants, etc. Either to benefit a particular company or a firm or whatever it may be. So alternatively, some candidates, they can establish their own laboratories, etc. In the sense that you can conduct your own research independently after going for cracking NET or JRF. So I hope you could have some kind of idea after clearing or after cracking this NET JRF examination. Um, that's all for today. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. And also, you can be a part of my Telegram group and Telegram channel to discuss your doubts. That's all for today. Thank you.